Cancer. So as you can see from the title, we're going to see the year 2024 for you, what's gonna come toward you, prediction and all of that. Also, we're gonna see like everything like money, love and all what's gonna come toward you, you know, the year 2024. I don't do those kind of reading a lot, so if you like this reading, let me know in the comments. I've done a few zodiac readings during the years, but not as much. So if you feel like you want me to do more of those readings, let me know in the comments. Also, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. And if you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. So let's see. Cancer. So right away, I do feel like here, the year 2024, you're going to deal with a lot of anxiety. So the year 2024 might be a little bit dealing with anxiety, dealing with things that, bad decision, things that you're really, it just feels like you're going to feel like you don't understand where it comes from, this bad feeling, like you feel like something is wrong, you have it all or you have something in front of you but you feel like it's not really what you want. So you might deal with that feeling where like you realize that the thing that you have is not really what you want, the job that you have or the person that you have is not what you want. So it could be something that you're going to realize that you don't want. So to feel like it's like as something that you started that you're going to realize that you don't like it, but it's going to be very confusing to understand that you don't want it or you don't like it. Okay, so majority of you Cancer is going to be dealing with being very, you're gonna find people being really codependent on you, and you're gonna feel like you're very stressed out, that a lot of people are very codependent on you. People are requiring you to help them with their family members, especially family or people around you, your friend. They're very like demanding. They're asking you to be there, they're asking you for things, they're doing that and doing that. You might find yourself very stressed out, like foggy, and going through really depression because of that. You might not even realize that, but people are draining your energy. People that you care about, whether family members or friends or something like that, they're draining your energy. You're very thinking too much about them. You're being paranoid. You're like, you want to fix it. For some of you want to fix something that you cannot fix, and I do feel like that will going to drain you. There's a lesson of like understanding what make you feel suicidal and depressed this year. It's like Spirit going to make you understand what makes you feel like you have no energy, what makes you feel like you're anxious, what makes you feel like whenever you do a little thing that you feel like you're tired and exhausted. I do feel like also this year going to be the year that going to be a stagnant year. Okay, it's going to be a stagnant year. You might find yourself in a stagnation in a period of time, like where like in a cycle that is just not, you're not breaking free from it. Like I don't know, some of you are trying to change certain people, change things that you cannot change. It sounds like you want to create a different reality by like changing people around you, by changing things, by changing their behavior with their family or something like that. You're going to understand, you're going to have to understand for some of you that you cannot change those people. You cannot change your reality. There are certain things in you can only do something for yourself. You can either walk away and create a new life for yourself, and you should be proud of that. Okay, you should not shy away from your experience, your life, your family, or whatever you've been through. You should not shy away from that, because that's your truth. You should not run away from your truth. You should not run away from your people. Even if you want to walk away from those people, I mean, like, but not run away from the fact that you cannot change those. Like, you want your family to be a certain way, you want your friend to be a certain way, you cannot change those people. They are your family. So if you feel like other people have better family, better friend, or better things, or better money, it is their life, and everybody got something in their life they're working on. So you can only change yourself, change your reality right now and work for it, but you cannot change the past. So there's things that you need to address, that you cannot change the past. A lot of you Cancer, you might be a little bit, you know, very in denial this year. For some of you, be careful. The advice here to be careful from being like in denial and being narcissistic just because you don't want to feel those emotions. You might be manipulating yourself emotionally just to feel stable. Okay, I do feel like this year going to be a year of like you miss someone, you miss certain people, you miss certain things that from your past. You might feel like you're craving your past time that you had before this started, before your new job, before that. You're gonna miss things from your past or people from your past and things like that. I do feel like Cancer, I do feel like this year also going to be a year where you might be hit by a big tower moment that's going to change your life. For some of you, this tower moment could be literally going to force you to get a new job, relocate, or something like that. For some of you, majority of you, I feel like you're gonna hit by something that's going to force a sudden change in your life. So that going to happen. What's going to happen this year? We're going to come toward you. I do feel like a lot of you Cancers here. I do feel like, yeah, there's news going to happen. There's like fast news going to come to you that you're not expecting. They're going to force you to take a different approach and to just pack your things and leave, or to do a different thing, or just like, what can I do now? Like, I did not expect things to change. It sounds like you're missing the past, you're missing things, you're missing the past, and you're not gonna even realize that the now not gonna be even a now, gonna be a past. If it makes sense, like this is the thing that going to happen in this year. It's almost like you already missed the past, you missed something, and then whatever you have now gonna change, and it's going to be a different cycle. It's just by force, and you're gonna be like, whoa, hold on, like I was sad to miss the bus, and now whatever that, it sounds like you're gonna realize that you took things for granted. You're gonna understand that you took also the now for granted. The things that you had, you were like so focused on what you had in the past, and you didn't understand that one time this whatever it is that you have going to be also a bust. You're gonna miss this time, you're gonna miss the times that you're in. I do feel like this new chapter going to require you to change. I do feel like change is very difficult, okay? That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to change, and you're going to understand. And I do feel like you're gonna feel burdened, you're gonna feel emotional, and you might find yourself also feeling supported. You might have a lot of people around you this year, or you're gonna find yourself really just having help and support. You might find it very weird, but you're gonna have a lot of people and support. I do feel like this year you're going to feel like you're a loser for some of you, or you did not accomplish something just because you're comparing yourself a lot to other people. I do feel like this year is going to challenge you to really accept yourself, and also accept your flaws and accept your mistakes and deal with them in a right way. So there is a huge gap between reality and your feelings of shame. You're not really accepting the feelings of shame and addressing the fact that you did something wrong. There's this, you feel weak whenever you accept defeat, and you need to accept defeat, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, some of you might want to start something and you're not gonna have it. It seems like everybody got it except you. I do feel like there's a challenge here from Spirit to make you understand there's like, you don't have to have everything that people have. Like, really, for some of you might want to have children, or might want to get pregnant, but you're not having that. You want to have a beginning, you're not having that, or something like gonna be stuck there, and you're like, why am I not having that? Why am I like that? I do feel like here this year, spend time with your friends. You're gonna have people coming towards you and helping you. Blind vacation, I do feel like you're gonna feel like no matter where you go, things are haunting you. So Spirit God wanting to force you to feel your feelings. And I do feel like when I see, like, it's not tongue tied. It's more like I want to speak something, you speak something else, and then the words are like changing. I do feel like you're manipulating your words and manipulating yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. Wisdom. I feel like you're lacking wisdom. You're not changing because you're ignorant about certain things for some of you, or you don't wanna learn. You're repeating cycles, and you've been repeating cycles for some of you for 4 times. Like, there's a cycle that's been 4 times repeated, and you're not willing to understand. I do feel like change needs to happen. You need to have peace with the situations, and you still don't know how to have peace with it because you don't want to accept defeat and your true feelings. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, my lovely Cancer, and see you in another reading. Bye.